Think of karate as a palette of movements, like the primary colors used by an artist. Most schools will teach you only to paint by the numbers, but at CoVA Karate, we'll show you how to blend, adapt, and create something entirely your own. Karate is more than just a martial art. It's a self-defense system built on mindfulness. It's about training the body to move effortlessly, reacting instantly to external threats. At CoVA Karate, we focus on developing this skill through precise, intentional movements. We train the body to understand and execute blocks, strikes, and stances seamlessly, without hesitation. This isn't just about physical action, it's about cultivating a mindful mindset of calm readiness. These movements come together in what we call kata, or forms. Kata can be thought of as a foundation of karate. They're much more than just sequences of techniques. They are the framework that teaches you how to combine, adapt, and refine your movements. There are different levels of kata, and each level helps you see things in a new light, guiding you from basic mechanics to fluid mastery. Think of karate as a painter's palette. At first glance, it might seem simple, with just a few basic colors. But a skilled painter can blend these colors, creating endless shades of variations. Beginners may use these colors to paint simple blocky images. As they grow more skilled, they learn to blend, removing the rigid lines, adapting, and adding depth and subtlety to their work. A professional painter can take those same colors and make them come alive, creating images that are vivid, dynamic, and full of life. Karate is much the same. As a student, you start with just a few basic movements: 4 blocks, 4 strikes, 4 stances. These 12 elements on your palette make up everything that karate is. At first glance, your movements might seem mechanical or stiff, but as you continue to train, you learn how to blend them. You learn how to connect one technique to another, adding speed and power and precision and timing until they flow together naturally without conscious thought. But there's a key difference between what we do at CoVA Karate and how many traditional schools approach this training. Most traditional schools, especially those that follow the old rigid ideas found in the 1960s through the 1980s, teach their students to paint by the numbers. They emphasize strict adherence to a single elementary use of a technique. The students learn to stay within the lines. They follow a rigid pattern, repeating the same moves over and over without variations, thought, or their own personal essence. And while this method can be effective in learning the basics, it often becomes a barrier to growth. If the blending of movements, the freedom to adapt and create, is taught at all, is only introduced after many years of instilling that paint by numbers mentality. By then, those rigid habits are so deeply ingrained that it becomes difficult for students to break free. They are conditioned to see karate as a series of fixed, isolated actions rather than a fluid, dynamic system of self-defense. At CoVA Karate, we guide our students through this journey, from the basics to a refined practice, helping them unlock their potential both on and off the mat. We don't teach you just how to paint. We show you how to create your own masterpiece. Our approach isn't stuck in the past. We're about forward thinking, evolving the training that keeps you agile, adaptable, and ready for anything.